I'll admit I'm expecting to get flack for coming back and revisiting this game again. I feel like, man, you've played through it like twice, no, 3 times already, right? Really, you need a 4th time? I'm like, yeah, I want to play through the game with more generic male units, because I usually don't use them because I end up overpowering Laharl. So that means we'll be able to use the busted OP ninja class fairly early on throughout much of the run. Because ninjas are crazy broken. Because they can dodge enemy spells. So yes, we're going to go for a unit that's really fast, hits hard, and dodges everything, even support abilities. Like, it's amazing when you see a ninja dodge a healing spell. Like, Omega Heal! And it's just like, I dodge it! I don't need your heals. I don't need nothing. It's kind of insane.
This brat just won't wake up.
Well, did you try using a club? Or wet water?
Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
What is that? You've tried everything else.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Laharl?
How is that one pistol any more likely to wake him up than the Gatling gun was? And if the Gatling gun couldn't kill him, how could the pistol kill him? And don't tell me it was all misses.
You're still alive.
After all, I see bullet holes in the top of that casket.
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap.
But yeah, we're gonna have to ignore the generic male unit rule for the first episode, because we don't get any generic allies.
All those weapons behind you.
Well, outside of the Prinnies, but I don't count them as a male unit.
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
After all, you know, there's not any real visual difference between a male Prinny and a female Prinny, because they're all, you know, puppets. They don't get genitals.
No, I mean yes. I just wanted to wake you up.
Well, which is it?
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
From my cat nap.
Oh yeah. Big news. Your father, King Krachevskoy, has died.
Yep.
In what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup. Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Why does he act like it's normal to sleep for 2 years?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time?
I don't know, starting fires in my room? Seriously, who's gonna put those out?
The netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping.
Well, the netherworld is hell, so what's the difference?
It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of Overlord.
Oh yeah, it is. Don't you lie to me.
Whose title they're trying to steal?
Probably. Okay, let's just turn the fan off for now.
How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Laharl, the rightful heir to the throne.
No one gives a shit about that, man. After all, they're demons.
Will accompany you.
Yes, truly a humble of humble vassals.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
Not much of a prince, if you ask me. What's with the antennas? They for like making cell phone calls? Yeah, we gotta press that. I don't care to talk to any of my supposed allies, though. After all, you know, they don't have anything particularly useful to say. Yeah, I guess they can tell you a bit about, you know, weapons or about the history of the Netherworld, which includes natural disasters caused by King Krachevskoy. Yes, not exactly natural disasters at that point, but according to the game's universe, it is. You know, King Krachevskoy gets all happy that, you know, his son's born and causes an earthquake. Well, that's a natural disaster for you. Yep, only you know how to get into this surface duct. Whatever. The only reason to even bother with that is to get the testament later. After all, it does offer a boost to all types of stats, so, you know, I want it. And like I said, until we get through certain maps, you know, I'm not going to have any mana to even create a character with. So it's going to take us through the tutorial before I can get to, you know, making new characters. But at least I can skip the dialogue on them. Yep, tutorial. Yeah, just skip the story sequence. I don't need, you know, battle basics. Like, you know, teaming up on enemies. I know how to do that all on my own, thank you. I'll just take your equipment off. Equip. Put you back. Yeah, we'll help him out by just equipping him with another one of those and some more defense. That way, you know, we can just let Laharl do all the heavy lifting for this map. Some might call it cheap, but I'd just say, you know, it's a necessity. Because it spares me the trouble, you know, of having to use, you know, girls. You know, if we're gonna go at least with just male units only, you know, even if it's gonna be generic males in the long run, you know, we can at least, you know, have Laharl deal with the tutorial. I would like to get my health back up to max. After all, that's just proper, you know. Well, boom, all healed up. Yeah, the cost on that stuff goes down as you level up, because it's based on like proportions or something. Oh darn, I forgot to hit skip story. Well, I guess it didn't matter there. Oh, yeah, it did. Gosh darn it. Well, no. I'm gonna get stuck for this. I should have just hit I. I really should have. Well, at least they got his gear right. Just leave him where he's at. I don't particularly care to get thrown over there. After all, they will come to me. It's inevitable. That's how they're programmed. Oh, whatever. There's no getting out of the tutorial, you know, once I'm in it. Yes, now he is. Yeah, it's kind of sad monsters didn't get their own equivalent until much later on, you know, to compete with that. Like, it's hard to deny the usefulness of, you know, lifting and throwing, you know, when you're in the item world. It comes really in handy. Especially if you just want to quickly pass through maps. And in later games, they did make maps that, you know, require you to make better use of lifting and throwing techniques. Okay, plus I can already reach this one anyway. Boom. I don't really care for any particular order. Okay, didn't finish him off, huh? Well, no. Remove these imps. After all, you know, I'm okay with them hitting me in the back. Because, you know, 7 damage just isn't enough to really matter. Not in the grand scheme of things. Ooh, a common axe. But I still can't, you know, access the assembly, can I? Yep. I gotta get through the tutorial first. Gosh darn it. Well, obviously I'd like to go to the tutorial and just, you know, skip story. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, this one's already on that, so we can just move over there and break it. Okay. Boom. After all, why do the hard work if I can let, you know, this chain do the hard work for me? Because it'll net me better prizes at least. By boosting the bonus gauge. Though I'll admit, this sort of stuff, you know, is funner to watch in Lapusel Tactics. Because at least then you can set off miracles. Though it requires, like, certain colors to get the really good ones. Well, takes care of that lot. Come on. What's my reward? Better be something cool. Come on. No, it's just some money and a monster weapon I can't use. Gosh darn it. Yeah. You're gonna be put on the back burner as soon as I get the chance to create units now anyway. Yep, his loyal pupils. Where you can get extra gain. Yeah, we don't have a lot of mana just yet. Of course, later on, we'll have so much of the stuff we won't know what to do with it, you know, if you get to the post-game content. Sadly, though, if I create a character right now, they're going to be pretty crappy. But I need to get a male warrior and male brawler up a decent amount. Okay, I'm just making an incompetent one. I don't like doing that, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess we'll go with Vegeta because of the black hair. It doesn't make any sense, you know, as a name overall, probably, but, you know, I'm going with it. And I'll put my 1 bonus point in attack. And I'm done. Yep, Vegeta's been created. Now I can unequip Laharl. And go equip Vegeta, you know, the Prince of all Saiyans. Okay. Put all this stuff down here, yeah. Yeah, sadly, you know, I'm not very good defensively. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I know it costs hell, man. You don't have to tell me. Alright, use it once. Yeah, I don't care about Weapon Master right now. Just let me buy a fist weapon. So, you know, so I can equip, you know, Vegeta for battle. Double slaps. Some gladiators will improve his overall stats. And a coach, huh? I like this one best. Okay. We can now double slap people. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll move on to, you know, an actual proper area. After, you know, I've gotten some levels on me, so I can hopefully be prepared for, you know, Vire's Castle. Because, you know, it's going to take quite a bit to take down the Dark Adonis. Until next time, then. See ya.